हेलो एवरीवन। अभी हम AMI कैसे क्रिएट करते हैं, कस्टमाइज AMI। तो हमें पहले एक सर्वर क्रिएट करना होगा, देन वी इंस्टॉल आवर वेब सर्वर, और मे बी you can install another software or application also. Then we create an AMI. After creating AMI, we can send it another region, or same region also we can copy, or maybe with different account, AWS accounts. Like I'm sending this customize AMI to maybe my friend, or maybe my another friend. So you can do it. How we can create customize AMI? So first we need one server. So I'm going to create one Linux server, EC2 instance. Okay. So launch an instance. So how many number of instances, same configurations you want to create? So you can change here, one or two maybe. So first name or tag. So write one name, Linux EC2 instance. Then so now we have to select AMI, application and operating system image, Amazon machine image, and definition आप यहाँ से भी चेक कर सकते हो. An AMI is a template then that contain the software configurations. क्या होगा सॉफ्टवेयर कॉन्फ़िगर? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम तो मस्ट है, AWS प्रोवाइड करवा रहा है लिनक्स, or if you are selected Windows, then Windows operating system, maybe Ubuntu, maybe Red Hat, you can select anyone. ऑपरेटिंग साथ में हो सकता है कोई एप्लीकेशन सर्वर ऑलरेडी AWS ने भी आपको इंस्टॉल करके दे रखा हो, और मे बी कोई एप्लीकेशन लाइक यू कैन चेक इफ सिलेक्टेड विंडोज, देन यू कैन चेक हेयर this one Microsoft Windows Server 2019 base. But if you going to check down this one Microsoft Windows Server 2019 with SQL Server 2017 standard, 2017 standard. So here one additional application, additional software installed. Here also 2017 enterprise installed with Microsoft Windows 2019. So like that. So AMI can operating system must there, maybe application server, or maybe application additional also may be there already pre-configured. So we have select whatever we select. Linux we are creating, so I am selecting Linux, Amazon Linux. Then what is this? Okay, wait. Quick start, and I'm going to select this one. Okay. Next. So I'm selected this one, AMI from catalogs. Or you can quick start here also, you can click Linux AMI. Already selected. Go down. Then second thing important, when we are going to create one server, then instance type. Instance type we are decided hardware, which one we are going use. According to use case we can decide. AWS categorized according to use case in 5 categories. General purpose instances are here, memory optimized, compute optimized, storage optimized, accelerated computing. So whatever you want you can choose here. Instance type we are decided RAM, CPU, storage type, networking capacity. All these things we are going to decide here. Instance type, it's must. Hardware selection we are going to do here. So T2 micro is free. We are getting one virtual CPU and 1 GB memory. And network type also you can check. Storage type also you can check. So you can go here, compare instance type. Now you can check here T2 micro. So check here, instance family is T2 micro, and instance size is this one micro. Its category nano, micro, small and medium, and then large, then X large, 2X large, 4X large, like that. Availability zone is showing 1A and 1B, not spotted in 1C. Free tire eligible means true. This one in free tire, all are false means not spotted in free tire, like that. Then you go forward, so it's not moving like that here. So this one, so our T2 micro, so I went filter also here T2 micro, so it will show only one. So now we can move easily. So instance family is T2, instance size is micro, availability zone only spotted in 1A and 1B, free tire it's true, yeah, we can use. Then free tire available, false. Hypervisor, which one using AWS here? Action. Virtual CPU, how many provided? One virtual CPU. Architecture, you can see i3 86 64-bit. Cores, how many? CPU cores? One. Valid cores, not showed here. Threads per core is one. Then only you getting means virtual CPU means one core and one threads. So how many virtual CPU getting? One into one, only one virtual CPU, like that. Valid threads per core also not mentioned here. Sustained clock speed gigahertz 2.5. Memory 1 GB they are giving. Storage, so it's dash storage GB, not in that one. T2 micro not giving extra, means instance store not providing. Local storage also means instance store not provided. Storage type you can see not mentioned here, it means EBS type only using. Then storage discount also not mentioned, or network performance how much you getting, low to moderate, low to moderate. Graphics per unit not mentioned, means it's not available in T2 T series. On demand Linux price 0.0124 per hour, you can check in according to our Indian rupees. And if you are using window T2 this one hardware T2 micro, then you have to pay this much per hour. So you can check all these things, compare. So okay, we cancel it and we are select here T2 micro. So how instance type, how many? 5 category according to use case. If you have general purpose work, then you can general T series or maybe M series or A1 you can select. Maybe compute optimize, then we have C series here, like that you can select. Memory optimize also there, accelerated computing, all this. So we are selecting here T2 micro free tire. Instance type nothing, but we are selecting hardware. Remember this one. Whatever we decided here, we are taking decided RAM how much we required, CPU virtual CPU how much we required, according to we select here instance type. Then network performance, network capacity, low to moderate, or maybe require 10 gigabits, maybe 25 gigabits, like that we decided here also. And storage type, storage time means instant store, maybe in local storage means inside, or maybe we are selecting EBS type, network attached storage. So decided here only instance type. Now we selected this one T2 micro in free type. Key pair, key pair means like a password. You can use a key pair to securely connect to your instance. Means we whenever we log in this server, then we required one key, because by default password authentication is disabled in Linux server, AWS Linux server here. So first we need to, whenever we log in this server, then we required one key. So that's why we have to give here one key. Create a key pair if you don't have. Without key pair, if you launch server, then you can't log in that one. So this one you can take RSA or ED2519 also, both supported in Linux. But whenever you going to launch Windows server, then you can't, not supported window ED25119. So I'm creating here Linux key pair. So put one name, Linux key for demo. So I'm giving this name. So you can select anyone, RSA or AD 2519, or you, if you using PAM file for use with open SSH, then you use PAM file, or if you using putty software, then you can directly select PPK. If you using, if you selecting PAM file, then also you can means generate PPK files after using putty gen software. So if you want this one PAM also, then you can also is change in PPK using putty gen software. Or if you using putty, then directly you can select PPK here, create keep here. So it's download in our laptop. Whenever you are going to, we are going login, then it's required. So okay, then network settings. So network settings also we can select edit. So network settings here showing VPC. First option VPC. VPC means virtual private cloud. Means whenever we are going to work in AWS, means any cloud, then we want our secure environment, private environment. So we can create our VPC. But now I have already so many VPC, but you have to select default, because if you don't know how to set up VPC, how to create, then you select default VPC. Subnet means how many subnets we have, like that. So you can select this one. So I can select here default subnets. So AWS already given. So I'm going to select 1B, where your server will create. Subnets are creating in availability zones, not a region. Subnets are specific to availability zone. Means Mumbai region, how many availability zones? 3 availability zones. Means 3 different data centers isolated from each other's. Different environment, 3 data centers in Mumbai. So I'm using for launching one server in 1B. Auto assign IP. Okay, we need to login server, then we put it enable here. Then we select security group firewall. So a security group is a set of firewall rules that control the traffic for your instance. Means क्या आप अलाउ कर रहे हो, क्या आप डिनाई कर रहे हो, आप डिसाइड सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप में करते हो. जैसे मैंने अभी लिनक्स सर्वर क्रिएट करना है, तो मैं लिनक्स को लॉगिन करूंगा, तो कौन सा पोर्ट नंबर अलाउ करना है मेरे को सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप में, तो वो आप डिसाइड करोगे. यदि आपने कोई वेबसाइट होस्ट कर रखा है, वेबसाइट आपने चला रखा है, वेब सर्वर पे आपने कोई HTML पेज क्रिएट कर रखा है, और आप आईपी के थ्रू इसको दिखाना चाहते हो, तो आपको कौन से पोर्ट्स अलाउ करने होंगे, HTTP, HTTPS. यदि आपने अलाउ नहीं किया, तो कोई भी यूजर्स, कोई भी उसको एक्सेस नहीं कर सकता है थ्रू द आईपी. तो आपको सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, क्या आप अलाउ कर रहे हो, क्या डिनाई कर रहे हो. तो फर्स्ट वी रिक्वायर्ड नेम, नॉट यूजिंग डिफॉल्ट नेम, वी आर गिविंग हियर लिनक्स सिक्योरिटी group. So Linux security group given name. Okay, one we will give, and don't use space here. Then description also required. So it's showing time when it will create it. So it's universal time it's showing here. If you want to write something here, then you can edit it, this one also. Then use, so what if you selected AMI Linux, then automatically it's showing SSH Linux login port number 22. And source type, it's very important. You can select anywhere, means everyone can log in. If you giving this one password key, this one PPK file also provide, and public IP. Then my friend, if I'm saying sending this one, so he can also log in this server. If you using my IP, then I can only log in this one. Means I am connected with my network, internet, my this one. So I only can log in my server. No one can log in this one. If you want to give some range, then you use custom. So give here range, how which range can log in this server. So this is very important. Anywhere is not best practice. So whatever you can use my IP, or maybe in when you are working, then you use custom. So you give here range. So now I'm going to connect with my IP. So my laptop now this one IP. So it's connect only here only. Okay. If you want to allow HTTP protocols, so you can if you have any page or something you created index pages, so anyone can you send IP and he can also check that page. So you have to allow HTTP protocol. So you allow HTTP port, or this one you allow anywhere, because users can maybe outside, we only not users, outside people also can access this page. So you select anywhere. And another internet protocol which HTTPS, so give this that one also, HTTPS. This one secure, like AWS website also running on secure environment. So this one also do anywhere. So we decided security groups. Okay. Then storage. So operating systems Linux 8 GB they are giving, and which one you can check, this one instant store or EBS backed. So advanced, go here and you can check it. This one EBS general purpose SSD. This one they created from any snapshots. So in this one operating systems, if you want to increase this size, you can increase this size also, or you want to extra volume add, you can add for your data. You want to put up some data in your server, then you can add extra data also. So EBS you can select here, select snapshots, snapshot created snap volume you want, then so many snapshots publicly here. So you can, but here data available in that snapshot. So we don't want to create volume from snapshot, we want fresh. So whatever you want to select this one, if we, okay, I will make another video for this one volume types, how you can select this one GP2, GP1, GP2, GP3, or I1, I2, which one you have to select better. Now I'm going to select GP2. You can tell me which volume you are getting 30 GB free, GP2, GP3, I1 or I2, which one you have to tell me in comment, that one. So I'm going here to select GP2 EBS, or adding 10 GB data, 10 GB, or delete on termination you can select here. So this one the difference, if you are selecting EBS backed AMI or in EBS storage, this one EBS backed AMI, so this one getting root volume EBS, or this one you can check delete on termination here, yes. If you do select here no, then whenever you going to terminate your EC2 instance, then this one root volume 8 GB in your account, not terminated with server. So you can change here. So they are asking like that questions. You can save this one root volume EBS backed AMI root volume. Yeah, we can save delete on termination and tick, or maybe you select no. Okay. If you select here also yes, then this one also terminate whenever we are going to terminate this server. So you have to decide here yes or no. No, this one no means whenever I am going to terminate this EC2 Linux server, then only root volume going to delete, and this one 10 GB in my account, I have to delete manually. If you I want to delete this one, then it's like EBS volume called data volume also. I am putting my data in this one 10 GB. This one operating systems or maybe any application I want to install, then when I can use this one 8 GB. Okay. Okay. Advanced details also here, so this one also we can check. Purchasing options also, you request spot instance. Spot instance means a unused instance in AWS. So this one price is compared to on demand, it's a more price is more less cheaper than on demand, maybe 70, 80, 90%. It's variable, not fixed like that, always you getting 90% discount like that. So you can request spot instances also, or now we are going to launch on demand instance. So here you can select something, shutdown behavior, stop or terminated. Okay, it's okay, stop. Hibernation also you can select, enable or disable. But hibernation you can't select after launching your EC2 instance. You can select this one now only after you launch one server, then you can't edit this one. Hibernation enables. Termination protections also you can use enable. If you using termination protection, then what happen? You can't delete server directly. You have to go to settings, then this again you have to disable it, and then you can delete. So it's very good option. You can select this one. Whenever you are also working, then maybe click somewhere and then delete it. So it's protect from accidentally delete your EC2 instance. Stop registration also available now. If you enable this one, then you can't stop your server also. First you have to edit, go select in action or maybe some settings, then you have disable it, then you can stop your servers. CloudWatch also you can enable, means you want to monitoring, then you enable it. How much CPU, how much networks in bytes coming or outgoing, disk read or write. If you want details monitoring about your EC2 instance, then you can enable it. So it's selecting, then it's showing additional charges will be applied, not say free service. But by default monitoring also there, it will happening in 5 minutes. By default monitoring will automatically 5 minutes, it's free. Placement group also here. Okay, so now we are going to launch EC2 instance. So it will take 2 minutes nearly, because EBS backed AMI, this one. So it is the you I already lectured, already made one lecture, EMI types. So two types AMI is there, EBS backed AMI or instant store backed AMI. EBS backed AMI usually booting time is less than 2 minutes, so it will take 2 minutes. So I will stop my recording, then again we will start. So it's 2 by 2 status check, boot time only 2 minutes. So now I want to log in this server. So how we log in? Through Putty software. So if you don't to know how to download Putty, then I will tell you. Go to Google, write there Putty downloading. So download Putty, a free SSH and Telnet client for Windows. Click here. Download Putty. So here putty.exe file, the SSH and Telnet client. So 86, maybe everyone have left to 86, so you can download this one Putty. So click here and it's downloaded, then install it. Only 2 MB software, not more than that. So how I have already Putty. So this one Putty is here. So Putty, open it. So required host name or IP address. So already we got one IP. In networking also you can check public IP and private IP. When we have to login server, then we require public IP, not private IP, only for internal connection. So select public IP and copy here, Control V. Then go to here SSH plus, then authentication, click, then browse. So this one key already we downloaded PPK file, so login required key pair. So browse here, select this one, whatever Linux key for demo. So this one showing here, select, open, and open it. So एक notification is there, accept. Login as, by default login as EC2 hyphen user. This one username. Login that one. So if you note saying this one size will increase. Appearance change. $16 is better. Okay, apply. So now you can see this one better. So $sign means a root, not a root user. You can check also who am I. Who am I? EC2 hyphen users. Its default username is EC2 hyphen users. If you want root admin, so you have to use one command sudo su. Super user do switch user. Now you check who am I. So it's showing who am I. It's showing root. Now your root user. So now we have to install here. How much storage we taken took when we are creating that one ABS volume, root volume 8 GB, and then I have added extra volume also here 10 GB. So how we can check this one? LSBLK. So it's showing here XVDA1 root volume. It's showing XVDA1 always root volume 8 GB, and one partition also did, and nothing partition only 8 GB. One partition fully 8 GB, not divided in 2 or 3 partition, means 2 GB, 4 GB like that. And mount point you can see is forward slash, means C drive. In Linux, forward slash means root volume in C drive. XVDB also one volume, no partition is there, only 10 GB, whatever I added for data volume like EBS extra volume. So not mounted anywhere. So you can't use this one. First you have what we do. First we have to create one file system. We have to format this volume. File system we have to create. Then we have to sorry, we have to attach in any creating any directory. Then we can use this volume. Otherwise we can't use. So how we do all these things? Another way also you can check df-h. This one you can check detailed, which one volume, how many size, and used, how much available, mounted on where. This one also you can, but XVDB not showing here because it's not mounted till. So whenever you using, then you use lsblk command to see unmounted volumes. So it's showing here XVDB. So what we do, we have to live this one, get live, then we can use, not mount point still we are getting. So what we do, first we have to create file system. We have to format this one like pen drive we are buys. Then what we do, before using that one, we have to do bootables. We have to format that pen drive because like rows and columns are creating for data storing. So we are also doing that one here. So what is the command? Sudo mkfs -t ext4, and volume storing is a /dv device, and then what is the your volume name? XVDB. So you can use this one. So now it's created, writing super blocks and file system accounting information done. Now it's formatted. So what we do now? Okay, I will clear screen with Control L. So now we want to attach somewhere this one. So we have to create create directory mkdir. Directory means folder in Linux. So mkdir I want to create in home in this one for C drive. So I will use / and directory name. So I want to give directory name test. So create this one. If now you do ls command, means list. So it's not showing here because now you are working in EC2 hyphen user. You are in this folder, in this directory. So you created this one directory in C drive. / means C drive. So first, if you want to check this one where this one created, then you have go to their home C drive. So how we go? CD, then C drive /. Now you can use ls, so you can see all C drive folders. So we created this one test here. So like that you have to do. Now I want to attach that volume. So what we do? Write one command mount, which one volume, /dv/xvdb, our volume name xvdb. Okay, where? Test drive. So now I don't want this one /, I don't want, because I'm already in C drive, so no need. You can directly write test, so it will attach mounted. Mounted or don't not mounted, you can check lsblk. It's showing here test. So 10 GB already mounted. I didn't created any partition. Directly I attached 10 GB storage. If you want to create partition, then also you can create partition also. So how we go in this one test? So cd test. Okay, you in test folder. Now you can write something or you can use this one. So like that you can create. I'm going again cd home and EC2 hyphen user. EC2 I have already. So I want to install Apache on Linux. So how? So you have to write command for Apache also. What command? Yum install httpd -y. So it will install. So fast Linux. Then Control L, screen clear. Then you have to start service. Service httpd start. All started. Then you have configurations on. Check config httpd on. Okay, now Apache already installed, so we are working in EC2 hyphen user. Now I have to go in HTML directory. So what is the path? Cd means change directory, cd and then path var www/html. Okay, we are here in HTML. So I want to create one page and showing it's with IP. So what we do? Use echo command or maybe cat command or maybe any other command vi also you can use. So echo, I'm using hello world, inverted commas ben, then space, then page name index.html. It's page created or not, you can check ls list. So it's showing already index.html page created. You can now check with your IP. So you have public IP, you can send it with any other your friends, or he also can check in browser. So it's running because you allowed in security group servers, that one port number 80 or maybe port number 443. It's not secure means it's running on port number 80. If you want to block, no one can access this one, so you can go to security here or your Linux security group, click here, then you edit inbound rules. Inbound means incoming traffic, so we want to block incoming requested. I already log in with my IP, not anywhere. It's best practice. Anywhere means you allow anyone, anyone can log in this one. So I'm deleted this one. I don't want https also, only login port we allowed in security group. So save roles. Now no one can use this one. I also can't use in browser, so it's showing like that. So it's not running, it's showing error because incoming traffic we blocked on our servers, not allowed. HTTP port internet port, so it's not reachable, continuously showing it's not reachable like that. If we allow again, then it's again working. So already we can selected here edit inbound rules. So what we add here rules HTTP. HTTPS not, we are not using HTTP, only using that one required certificate. So anywhere anyone can access this one. If I allow my IP, then I only can access this one. No one, any other user can access on internet. So I required anyone can use this one. Save rules. So it's, if now you refresh this one, it's showing page again like that. Security group also important. Act as a firewall. So what we did on that server, one storage already added 10 GB one, and where we added on test drive. So now Apache also installed one web server, Apache server, and one page we created and it's showing hello world. Now I want this one customized image. How I create AMI from this server. So this one next lab, this one basics lab we did. Now I'm going to start with how to create AMI. So how to create, select your server. Already we did Apache we installed. So what we did, Apache installed. So whatever we are now, we are creating customized image. There already Apache in that AMI. We don't have to install. If you are creating customized AMI server, then we don't have to install Apache server again. And this page also running there. So how we create customized AMI? So select this one server. If you want to create AMI, then go to action, go to image and templates and create image. And here asking names. So we can use custom AMI. Which one server? Linux. So I'm giving this name, custom AMI Linux. Description also you can write optional things. Then asking no reboot. Enable, you don't want to reboot created a customized AMI created servers, so you can click here enable. So we don't want, we want rebooting, then don't click here. So already we added two volumes, one root volume 8 GB already Apache installed here, one 10 GB data volume we added. So it's copying, already created two snapshot. Delete on termination here enables, you can disable it also here also before creating AMI. Then asking for tags, tag image and snapshot together, tag image and snapshot separately. If you are giving different tags, then select this option. If you are giving one tag, why we want to give tag is important. So many AMI you have, so many snapshots, so how we recognize which one our Mumbai, this one Linux 1 or Linux 2 servers. So tag is very important. Give here Linux and value give customize AMI, custom AMI, not a right spelling, and then you create image. So it's showing currently AMI, creating AMI, this one from instance, this one ID, instance ID. Check that AMI detail status is available before deleting the instance or carrying out other action related to this AMI. So don't delete server EC2 instance before creating status available for that AMI. Otherwise, data is not copied properly, so you can't use that AMI for launching your servers. So we have to wait another maybe 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm stopping recording and again we will continue. Okay. So you can check here AMI, click here, and now you can check status. It's already available. So we created our customized AMI. Already we installed Apache, added 10 GB extra volume also. So now if you want to create server from this launch instance from AMI, so we already have one Apache installed on one page also running. So we don't need to these those steps again. So we already did. So customize AMI, this one advantage. Already software configurations, whatever we did on that server, we have installed here already, and 10 GB extra volume also there. So if you want, then you can delete this one server. This one already data we copied on that AMI. Now you can delete this one, but you can't, maybe, because when I'm creating that one EC2 instance, then what we did, delete on termination protections enabled, may not be terminated, modified it, disable termination instance, attribute and try again. So we can't. So this one we did, why we did accidental delete protect. So now if you select it like that and you terminate, so you can't terminate. What we do, go to action, instance setting, change termination protections, click here, enable this one, remove this one and save. Now you can terminate, but now also you can't terminate because already stop protection also there. You, so stop protection you have to disable also first. You can't stop also server, this one. So if a new employee don't know how to disable this one, so he can't do. Or maybe you also working and select it like that, here click and then you click here and maybe terminate, so it's not good. So you also use this one properly. So now again go here, instance setting, and change the protections and also disable it, save. Now you can stop also, now you can terminate also this server. So I am going to terminate, and I am going to launch new server from AMI, whatever we created AMI. One option is you can select this AMI and launch instance from AMI. Here also you can launch like that. So it's selected customize AMI, whatever you name given, you can select this one, custom AMI already create selected. Or maybe that way also you can create. Not if you don't want to select here, then go to instance and launch instance and give name customize AMI server, AMI instance. This one also here also you can, but don't select quick start, select my AMI, we created now. So you have to select this option, and you can get this one custom AMI Linux. I given that name, so you select this one. Same procedure again, T2 micro you select. Key pair you can use this one also, no problem. So I'm using this one. Select a Linux key 4, so it will show. So I'm going to select this one. Network setting you can edit. I want to launch this server where it's showing 1B and here 1C 1A. I want to launch in 1A. So previous one in 1B. So now I am going to customize AMI server in 1A. IP is enabled, security already we created. So I'm selecting before created security group. So whatever we given name Linux security group 1. So it's showing here. You can select it. Okay, storage. Now you can check. When I created that server first time, that is showing only root volume, because AWS given only root volume, but we created customized AMI, we added 110 GB, and then I created my AMI, so it's showing 8 GB also and 10 GB also there. So both, that is the difference in customized AMI. Whatever we installed already is there. So advanced detail also you can check and launch instance. So it will take 2 minute time. EBS backed AMI, so it's required 2 minutes. So we have to wait. So we are not waiting. So then we take some, let's see some another steps. So go to AMI and select this AMI and you go to action. So one video already I created, then I told what is change. This one, AMI, manage AMI depreciation, means if you want to auto updated this AMI, then you can do from the here. Deregister means delete, you can delete also. Or maybe you want to share AMI with another account, then you click here edit AMI permissions. Or you want to copy AMI, you want to send this AMI in Mumbai, you want to send in North Virginia or maybe Tokyo or maybe Ohio or any another regions. There also you want same servers. So we can send, we can copy there and launch one EC2 instance. So copy AMI means same regions also you can copy or maybe different regions. Here you getting destination regions options. So you can select anyone wherever you want to send. This one you will use this one. And another options you select here. Edit AMI permissions means share with accounts. So this one options already I discussed in theory parts. Add create volume permission to associate snapshot when creating account permissions. So if you are giving this permission, then only which you sharing this AMI with another account, though who can create one copy from this AMI. If you are not giving, then he can't create another AMI from this AMI. So you have to give this one. AMI availability means public or private. You want to share in public, then you can use select these options. Means share the AMI publicly with all AWS users, anyone can see. If private means whatever account you use here, add account ID, that one only getting this AMI private. So add account ID here if you want to share with anyone. So I don't have any other account ID now, so I can't show you. So you can check add account ID and then you select this one, or you save changes, so it will be share with another account. One question is this one I want to ask. When I am sharing with account, so where it will show in that account? I am sending from Mumbai, so it's saying is showing in Mumbai, or maybe any other account members working in Tokyo, so it's showing in Tokyo. You can comment and tell me. When we are sharing the AMI, then it's sharing in same regions or maybe in different regions also it's showing. If account members working in different regions, so you can comment and tell me. So that's all about AMI. So you can do all these steps. I hope understands all this. So if any doubt, then comment and ask me. So you select here copy. If you want copy, then use this one. If you want to share with another account, then use this one option. Deregister, if you want to delete, then use this one. Or if you want to outdate it, you want to don't use any other users or maybe no user, then you can manage depreciation also. Means you can use outdated your AMI. So this one also you can use all these options. So I hope already we created one server from instance, customize AMI instance. You can this one see. So without login, I already copy this public IP and I will show you. I already Apache server I installed and then I created AMI, then I created one server. So it's showing here already running Apache. We don't have to need install, and already our page also showing. So customize AMI means already software configurations carrying with here also. So you can see, and storage also you can see. If you put any data, then also is showing. So 10 GB also here you can see it. So customize AMI is advantage, that one. Whatever you work did before creating AMI, so it's all copied in that AMI customize. So you can use for your you can save your time also. Okay, try that one. I am going to delete this one also. Terminate instance. If any doubt, then write comment, I will check. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, bye.